Why isn't Space Mountain the tallest building in Disneyland when it's actually the tallest building in Disneyland? Stay tuned to find out. So we did a video about the top 10 insane details of Disneyland. You can watch that over here or over here, I'm not exactly sure. But people love that video so much, they put so many comments asking for a part 2 of having some top 10 insane details of Disneyland. Because you guys requested it, here it is. Today we're gonna be doing the top 10 insane details of Disneyland that you didn't know. The number 10 insane detail of Disneyland is located in Tomorrowland. To find this amazing detail, you have to go to the exit of the Astro Blasters right over here in the gift shop. This detail is so well hidden, but it's right in plain sight that most people miss it. They don't even realize what's going on. Do you guys remember when I did a video about the Astro Blaster secrets revealed? Well, originally it was called the Tomorrowland Jet. And right behind me is an original Tomorrowland Jet. Here it is, it's a Tomorrowland Jet. It's been repainted and rethemed for Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. It's painted so well that most people don't even realize that this was a jet. You used to be able to sit right in there and fly it. But if you look right at the top, what do you see? That's the old control stick, the control yoke that you used to pull up and down to make it go up and down. They left it in. How cool is that? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and that like button on this video and let me know if I should be doing another video. Subscribe, like, you know the drill by now. The number 9 insane detail that you probably didn't know about Disneyland is found in New Orleans Square, the train station. Now this is a detail that you can't see with your eyes, but you can hear with your ears. I don't know what else you would hear with besides your ears, but you need to listen carefully. Okay, so here we are at the New Orleans train station. Right across there's like a little old ticket taker house. But if you listen very carefully, you can hear some clicks and clacks. That's Morse code. And do you know what that message is telling you? It's just repeating over and over and over again Walt Disney's opening day speech from July 17th, 1955. It's played every day here in Morse code. How cool is that? I love that they have that speech playing all the time, just showing that they're remaining true to Walt's vision. I guess, you know, you can't see it. I'm playing, hearing it, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just glad that it's going all the time. For the number 8 insane detail in Disneyland you probably didn't know, you gotta come to Fantasyland and go to the Red Rose Tavern. When you come into the Red Rose Tavern, you order your food, you sit down and see all kinds of things. It's decorated like, you know, France, like Gods of Beauty and Beast. But really what you want to notice is this, right there. That is Mrs. Potts from the live version of Beauty and the Beast. And Chip is right next to her. But wait, there's more. You come right back here and you see a bunch of clocks. 1, 2, 3, and there's one right there. That is Cogsworth from the live version of Beauty and the Beast. And in the very back, you can see there's a candlestick with a face on it. That's a Lumiere. Now they are really hard to find, but don't worry, they put frames around each one. So if you look, you see something with a frame around it, that's from the movie. And I know, we did a whole video on the top 8 teapots at Disneyland. That one wasn't on it, but don't worry, I knew it was there, plus all these teapots across the top. So many teapots. The number 7 insane detail in Disneyland is right behind me, but it's not something you can really see. The Matterhorn is 80 feet tall. Sleeping Beauty's castle is 77 feet tall. Now there's Space Mountain. Space Mountain stands at 76 feet tall. But when it was designed to be 96 feet tall. 96 feet tall. And everybody loved the ride. They're like, this would be a great attraction. But then all of a sudden there's a Disney Imagineers like, wait a minute. If it's at 96 feet tall, it'll be taller than the Matterhorn and Sleeping Beauty's castle. They felt that that would take away from the aesthetics of everything. So what do? They dug a huge hole and put the building in a hole 20 feet deep to make this building not so tall. So the building is actually 96 feet tall. But because they put it in a hole, it's only 76 feet tall, making it a little bit 1 foot shorter than Castle and 4 feet shorter than the Matterhorn. For the number 6 insane detail about Disneyland you didn't know, you have to come to Tarzan's treehouse. There are a lot of fun details here on the Tarzan treehouse. You know, our son Miles, he's 4, he's kind of aware of what we do here at Provost Park Pass, and he personally has requested a secret revealed of Tarzan's treehouse. Maybe we'll get to that someday, Miles. So here is the number 6 hidden detail in Disneyland, insane detail that you probably didn't know. Look at this, this is Savor right here. Now a lot of people stop and they'll take a photo, but if you put your hand, oh! When you put your hand close, it blows air out at you and roars. Gets me every time. Now, if you've never had the Sabor blow air on you or growl at you, it probably means you're a good person. You're not trying to put your hand in his mouth. But I can't help it. You can feel the air. It's like, Peter Pan is coming out. For the number 5 insane detail, we got to be in Tomorrowland. Right here, you can see the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Now, this wasn't always been the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. It was a long time ago the Tinkerbell Toy Shop. Now, the Tinkerbell Toy Shop was located right across from Peter Pan. You know, because Peter Pan and Tinkerbell are kind of related. I mean, same story, not like cousins or anything like that. They've left a remnant of the Tinkerbell Toy Shop right here, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. I'm gonna show it to you. Here's the entrance to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. It's where, you know, go in and get princess dresses and be dressed up like a princess. But look outside, right here at the entrance, you can see 3 things. This is Mr. Smee. And then right next to that is Captain Hook. And of course, you have the crocodile. They left those 3 there when they rethemed it from the Tinkerbell's Toy Shop to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Now, you guys know that Disney loves symmetry, so you might be asking yourself, what, there's only 3? Well, shouldn't there have been a 4th one? There was a 4th one right there on that corner. It was Nana, the dog from Peter Pan. But when they rethemed Snow White and made the Scary Adventure, they popped that facade out and we got rid of Nana. She's probably still under there somewhere. I hope you're enjoying today's video. Now, here's the thing, is that we take your suggestions and then make videos out of it. That's how we end up doing like the top 8 teapots and things like that. Put it down in the comments down below. What kind of videos do you want to see here at Disneyland? And we'll try to make those videos as soon as we can. For the number 4 most insane detail in Disneyland, we gotta come back to Tomorrowland. When Walt designed Tomorrowland, he had an idea. He wanted it to be set in the year 1986. 1986. Why 1986? Because that's the year that Halley's Comet was going to come back to Earth. But we're long past 1986. And Walt also thought by the time that we had evolved and everything, by the time we got to 1986, that we'd all be super healthy people and we'd eat and grow our own food. Yeah. So, in Tomorrowland, all the plants that are planted, they're edible, fulfilling Walt's vision of having a sustainable culture where we grow our own food. Every plant here is completely edible. Yeah, it looks nice too. So, if you ever get stranded in Disneyland and you don't have any money, you can just come to Tomorrowland and just eat these plants and you'll be just fine. No problem at all. So for the number 3 insane detail at Disneyland, we've got to come back to Tomorrowland. And right behind me, you can see the old track for the People Mover. There's a ride that right up and back along here. People are very nostalgic for the People Mover. But did you know they actually have a People Mover car here in Tomorrowland that you can see? To see the People Mover car, you got to come back to the Little Green Men Store Command. This is the exit of the Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. While you're waiting in line to buy something, look at this counter. The counter is the old People Mover car. You look right there, you can see where the door opens up. Hi, just look at the counter. You see right, oh.
This is Machiavelli from the movie Luca. He's very misunderstood. Yeah.
Is he? Is he really though?
Well, he's just a cat. He likes to smell a fish.
Nice. Looking right down there, you can see the doors where it used to open up. And then over here, you kind of see the side of it. This was an actual People Mover car. That's where they would attach it right there. Right there. And they've just repurposed it and repainted it to be a counter here at the Little Green Man Store Command Store. So for those of you who are nostalgic for the People Mover, right there, come to the Little Green Man's Toy Story Command and you can see that People Mover car. For the number 2 insane detail in Disneyland, you probably didn't know, you gotta be in New Orleans Square. Now, do you know what New Orleans Square loves? Everything except they can't stand Switzerland. No Switzerland. I know you're thinking, like, what? What do they have against Switzerland? I'll show you. When you're here in New Orleans Square, they don't want the Matterhorn taking away from the ambiance of New Orleans Square. They want you just to be completely immersed in that. So what do? Look at this tree right over here. So this tree is cut to hide the Matterhorn. And so but if you zoom in, you kind of can see the Matterhorn right through it. Barely. Matterhorn, I can barely see you. But you are not welcome here in New Orleans Square. Go away, Matterhorn. Go away. Only Disney would be like, hey, whoa, Matterhorn. I can see it from over in New Orleans Square. Plant a tree, cut it to look like Matterhorn so it hides it perfectly. The Matterhorn tree. For the number one insane detail about Disneyland you don't know, you gotta come to Main Street, USA. A question I get asked a lot is, what's your favorite detail about Disneyland? And I always feel like it's kind of stumped, but I'll say the next one I'm about to show you is definitely in my top 3 best things of trivia in all of Disneyland. As you walk down to Sleeping Beauty's castle, you see this little street right here. You turn right on the street. You're gonna walk right down here like you're going to the lockers. And what you're going to see is you're going to see what's called the test wall pattern. Right here, past the lockers, where this drinking fountain is. Now if you look at this wall, it doesn't look that special, but this wall has a big, huge, deep history within Disneyland. When they started to design Disneyland, they wanted to do some different things. So they came up with some plans, and one of the ideas was to do like wavy bricks, just like this over here. But they weren't sure how that was going to look. So they did a test wall. Over here, they did straight bricks. And on this side over here, they did the wavy bricks to get an idea of what it would look like. They ended up going with the straight bricks, but later on, they used this design, the wavy bricks, for Toontown. Now the thing is they had this test wall here, and they didn't know what to do with it, but they didn't really have the money at the time to demolish it. So you know what they did? They slapped a drinking fountain on it and called it good. The number one insane detail at Disneyland, the test wall drinking fountain. Well, there's a little sight for sore eyes. I see a little boy wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt. And Amanda.
Disneyland is now open, but there are some things that are different. Like, for example, no season passes. We have to book our tickets every time we come to Disneyland. So I'm gonna give you the phone number to our travel agent. It's Getaway Today, 1-855-GET-AWAY. Give them a phone call, tell them Provost Park Pass sent you, and they will take care of you. You guys, they've been booking Disney vacations for over 30 years. They're the only ones we trust with our Disney trips. So come to Disneyland and come see us. If you book with them, let us know. We'd love to come see you and say hi.